Good morning, dear students. I hope you all are fine. So, today we will start reading your 12th chapter, Save the Children. So, let us read what is given in this chapter. In the starting introduction of the chapter, it is given that when you pass by a construction site, sometimes we have when we pass by construction sites, sometimes we see children working and carrying bricks or other heavy material on their heads. We also see children working at tea stalls. Have you ever imagined yourself doing the same thing? Or have you wondered about the lives of those children who work and how do they live? How did they get they start working? Here is the story of one such boy. Means all of us most probably have seen small kids working at some kind of hotels or restaurants or at some construction sites, etc. So that means we never think that how they joined this kind of working, how they come here, and what they are eating, how they are living, where they are living. So in this story we will read that how that kids will come to work at those kind of places, and how they are living, what they are eating, and how you can say this boy in this chapter uh, came in such kind of situation. So let us start reading. First paragraph. Jay was traveling to Mumbai on a train with his family to spend his summer holidays there. He was very excited about it. He made lots of plan of what he was going to do in his break. He was dreaming of sleeping and waking up late. He thought about the good treats that his grandmother was going to prepare for him. So Jay is the name of boy who is sitting on a bed, as you can see from here. So actually he is sitting in a berth, means on a berth of train. Train की seat पे बैठे हुए हैं, and he was going to Mumbai to spend his vacations, etc. So he is thinking about all kind of thing that he will do there. He will definitely he will wake up late because there is no school because of holidays. So also he is thinking of all the dishes that his grandmother would cook for him. So he was thinking like this. At night, when his parents were fast asleep on their berths, he heard a whisper near his lower berth. So at night, when his both the parents slept on the top berth and he was laying on the lower one, so Jeff flashed his small torch to see what was happening. So he heard a whisper. Whisper means to say small kind of sound. So he heard a whisper. So because of that, he light up a small torch to see what is happening. He suddenly saw a little boy trying to sleep on the floor in the small space between two berths. So what he saw at that time, that there was a small boy and he is trying to sleep between the small space in two berths. Berth means to say two seats of the train, and as you know there is a little space between two seats of the train. So there was a little boy who was trying to sleep over there. The boy looked scared and hungry. Scared means to say jo dara hua ho, and he was seeming to be very hungry. Jay offered him a biscuit and they started talking. So, Jay asked, "What is your name? How old are you? Why are you sleeping on the floor?" The boy replied, "My name is Shantanu. I am 10 years old. I want to go to Mumbai. But where are your parents?" asked Jay. So that person is replying that my name is Shantanu and I am 10 years old and I want to go to Mumbai. And at that time Jay asked that where are your parents? "I don't know where they are. I don't remember them," replied Shantanu. So Shantanu said, "I don't know anything about my parents." "What do you mean you don't remember your parents?" asked Jay. So Jay asked that, "Why are you saying this, that you don't even remember your parents? What do you mean by this?" "My father left me on a train while I was sleeping many years back," came the reply. So then Shantanu replied that what happened to me, my father left me on a train while I was sleeping, and this happened many years ago. Shocked, Jay asked, "How could your father leave you like this?" "See, I come from a village, very small village, and I don't even remember the name of it." So now Shantanu is telling that he came from a very small village, and At that time he was unable to recall the name of his village. I had three brothers and two sisters. We were very poor and did not have enough to eat. So now he is telling his story that I have two brothers and three brothers and two sisters, and we do not have enough to eat. One day my father told me that we are going to big city to find a job to bring back some money. So I was very excited because that was my first train ride. When we left, my mother hugged me and was crying very hard. Then my father and I sat on a train. When I woke up in the morning, I was all alone. I could not find my father. So he's explaining his, you can say, a time when his father left him. So his father said that we will go to an go in a big city and to find a job, and he was very excited at that time because it was his first train ride. And what happened to him when he was sleeping, his father left him on the train, and after that he was unable to find his father. Jay was taken aback. What? How could your father leave you like that? What did you do? So he was totally shocked. Jay was totally shocked, and he was asking that how your father can do this to you, and what do you do now? I got off the train and started looking for my father at the station. Night came and I still could not find him. Then I started crying and sat in the corner to hide from the station master. I was hungry and lost. Next day, I met another small boy who was selling paper soap on the railway platform. Said Shantanu. So then Shantanu said that yes, that was very shockful moment for me also, and I tried to find my father at that time, but I was unable to do that. Then you can say I was crying. I was sitting in a corner to hide myself from the station master. I was hungry, and on the next day I saw a small boy who was selling paper soap on the platform. With a little sigh, Shantanu continued. His name was Dhruv. So now he is telling his whole story. So he said that that boy was Dhruv. He found me and took me to a place where there were many children like me. So that Dhruv took him to a place where there were a lot of children like them. Some of them had got lost, some ran away from their families, and some were left behind by their families. So उनके साथ भी ऐसा ही हुआ था, कोई गुम हो गया था, and some ran away from their home, and some are like that कि उनकी families ने जैसे शांतनु को उसके पापा ने छोड़ दिया, like them, like him, उस बाकियों की families ने भी उनको छोड़ दिया था. Why would a family do that to their own children? Asked Jay. So now Jay asked that why the family members do this with their kids. So there are many reasons. Many of us come from villages. Some of us were sold by our own parents who didn't have the money to look after a big family. Some parents are tricked into, replied Shantanu. So now Shantanu is saying that there are many reasons, and most of a very common reason for all of us is that we all came from very poor families, from very small villages, and because of that our parents are not able to, you can say, get enough money to, you can say, to take care of their kids, to earn, to give a proper life to their kids. So they do this, they leave their kids. Or another thing that happens to them is that they are tricked by some people. So I have 8 friends to whom this has happened. Their father or an aunt was contracted by someone they knew. This person promised their family for a better life for the children. They promised to send the children to school or give them houses to live in. My friends were then taken away by the person. He later forced them to work in factories. 3 of them were simply sold to other employers, and I have 2 other friends whose fathers just left them behind on the train, explained Shantanu. Now Shantanu is explaining that some of the people are there, like, who take their kids from their families, promising them that they will give the better life to their kid, they will give schooling to their kid, but later on those kind of people, you can say, they force the children to work in factories or at railway stations or at many places, and they force them to do these kind of works. And Shantanu is telling that 2-3 my friends are there who are whose fathers left them behind on train like me. What happens to them? Asked Jay. So उनके साथ क्या होता है फिर से जाने पूछा, a lot of things and often bad things happen to us. So Shantanu is replying that a lot many bad things happen to us. Some of us are made to sing and dance on the streets. You can see children dancing in the middle of road or selling things at a traffic signal. So Shantanu is replying that most of us are forced to sing and dance in the street to earn money, and some are engaged in selling small things in at the traffic signal, etc. So at times small children get lost. To survive they join other children who work, continued Shantanu. And so he said, he is saying that कि because of these kind of things जो small children होते हैं वो गुम हो जाते हैं, and then they join other children to do these kind of work. But what kind of work can small children do, asked a shocked Jay. So now Jay is again asking कि स्मॉल चिल्ड्रन जो है, छोटे बच्चे जो हैं, उनको क्या काम मिलता है, वो क्या कौन सा काम करते हैं. विद अ सैड स्माइल शांतनु सेड मैनी थिंग्स, but most of them are illegal. I started working in a factory where they made silk. We are made to work in factories that made crackers at construction sites and sari factories. So now Shantanu is replying that we have to do these kind of work. Many of us have means many of these work are illegal. They are not legally, you can say, allowed to do to the children, but we have to do. We have to work. He is telling that I started my working from a factory where silk was made, and we have to make work in the factories where crackers are made, and at construction sites and sari factories, etc. So, but isn't it dangerous? Inquired Jay. So again Jay asked from him कि ये तो बड़ी dangerous काम है, जैसे क्रैकर की फैक्ट्री में काम करना, पटाखों वाली फैक्ट्री में काम करना. Don't you think it is dangerous? Yes, it is very dangerous. We are forced to work under horrible conditions. So Shantanu replied, yes, of course it's dangerous, but even then we are forced to work under horrible conditions. We work for long hours, sometimes for 16 hours a day. There are times when we are not given fresh food to eat. I hated being punished if I did something wrong or was not working fast. So he said, yes, it's horrible, and we have to work for longer hours, sometimes more than 16 hours in a day. So there are there are times when we don't have even food to eat, and people punish us for not doing the work as they want, or at what speed they want. If we are doing the work slowly, even then they punish us, but we can't do anything. पर हम कुछ कर नहीं सकते. We are all alone in this world, so we stay wherever we get some money, food or a place to stay. तो हम वहीं पे रह लेते हैं जहाँ पे हमें कुछ खाने के लिए मिलता है या रहने के लिए कुछ मिलता है. So we live there, we stay there. When things get bad, we run away to another place, explained Shantanu. And when things get bad, अगर वहाँ पे कुछ ऐसा बुरा होने लगता है हमारे साथ, तो हम वहाँ से भाग जाते हैं. So I have heard that it is against the law to make small children work, but it still happens. Nobody cares for us, he finished. So Shantanu said that I have heard that it is against law. It's not legal to get work, to get the children work, but even then it is happening with us, so nobody cares for us. So he is saying like this, what do you eat? So now again Jay asked that what do you eat? Well, it depends on where I am. Sometimes I go hungry. If I am working at tea stall, then the owner usually give me leftovers. So he is telling that depends upon the condition where I am. कभी कभी हमें भूखा भी सोना पड़ता है, एंड सम टाइम फॉर एग्जांपल इफ़ आई एम वर्किंग ऑन टी स्टॉल, तो जो शॉपकीपर है वो जो भी बचा कुचा खाना है, लेफ्ट ओवर मीन्स टू से द फूड दैट हैज़ नॉट बीन ईटन एट द एंड ऑफ अ मील. सो जो बचा हुआ खाना है वो मुझे मिल जाता है. समटाइम्स आई इवन हैव टू लुक फॉर फूड इन द गार्बेज. सो समटाइम he even has to find or search the food in garbage. Don't you feel lonely? Asked Jay. With tears in his eyes, Shantanu replied, very much. I miss my family. I hardly remember what they looked like. For a long time I tried to find them, but I don't remember where they lived. I miss my mother's hugs. So see students, it's very emotional story, and at this time this chapter is getting very emotional. So again Shantanu is replying with tears in his eyes. So he is saying that yes, I miss my family, and he is saying that I hardly remember how they looked like. कि वो कैसे दिखते थे, मुझे उनकी अब शक्लें भी भूलने लग गई हैं। फॉर लॉन्ग टाइम आई ट्राई टू फाइंड देम, मैंने बहुत टाइम उनको ढूंढने की कोशिश भी की, बट आई डोंट रिमेंबर वेयर दे लिव्ड एंड आई मिस माई मदर्स हाउस. What are you going to do in Mumbai? asked Jay curiously. So again Jay asked कि तुम मुंबई क्यों जाना चाहते हो, वहाँ पे जाके क्या करोगे. Mumbai is a big city. When it gets cold in Delhi, some of us go to Mumbai. There are million of children like us who we will find something to do. So now he is replying that in Delhi in winter season it is difficult to survive, so that's why we move to Mumbai in winter season, and many of the children like me do this, and we will find something to do there. Soon it was morning and Jay's parents were going to wake up. Shantanu could be caught for travelling without a ticket and thrown out of the train, so he had to leave. So अब Shantanu was traveling without a ticket, so he was having a fear that maybe he might be caught by the ticket checker, so he had to leave. Before Shantanu escaped, Jay gave him some food that he had in his bag and his favorite toy to remember him by. So Jay ने उसको अपना थोड़ा सा food दे दिया बैग में से निकाल के, और अपना favorite toy जो था वो उसको दे दिया. In few hours of the night, the whole world of Jay had changed. So as you know, after listening all the you can say sad stories of that boy Shantanu, Jay's mind has totally changed. He was suddenly aware of many things that he had taken for granted. So as we all know that if we are having parents, we don't take care of those, means we don't we take everything for granted. We are having home, we are having good schooling facilities, we are having parents, loving and caring parents, but even then we all take these kind of things for granted. So he was thinking about that कि उसके पास तो कुछ भी नहीं है, तो फिर भी वो बेचारा जी रहा है ज़िंदगी इतनी बुरी तरह से. He knew that whatever he saw another poor kid on the street, he would remember Shantanu. So अब उसको लग रहा था कि whenever he saw so उसको लग रहा था कि जब भी अब मैं कहीं पे स्ट्रीट में कोई भी पुअर किड को किसी को देखूंगा तो मुझे हमेशा ही शांतनु की याद आएगी. So this is all about your chapter Save the Children. So you might have seen many children working at railway stations, bus stands, etc., in factories. So all have almost same story with them. So this is all about your chapter. Now let us So students, you must try these exercises, MCQs and question answers. Then comes your vocabulary section. So what you have to do here, if you read all these words, like if a sentence is given like employing small children for long hours is and in unhygienic conditions is not only immoral but also illegal. Most people are indifferent to child labor. So if you see all the words, hygienic के आगे un लगा हुआ है, moral के आगे immoral लगा, im word is given, legal के आगे illegal means ill word is given, then different is starting with the word in. So all these words un, im, ill, in, all these words are known as fix. जो these are called your prefix, which are attached to your root word, and after getting attached to the root word, they change the you can say meaning of that word. For example, hygienic means to say a condition or a place which is very clean, neat and clean, and good for the good health, and unhygienic, which is bad for the good health. So it you can say the word un become make the word of opposite meaning. Similarly, legal का illegal. So legal which is कानूनी, जो कानूनी तौर पे ठीक हो, that is called legal, and illegal which is गैर कानूनी. So in the similar way, there are many words that can be attached at the starting of the word, at the beginning of the root word, and these words are called your prefixes. So on the next page also they have given you a table, like anti word is given which means against, like they have given you example anti-social, anti-clockwise. Then auto word is given which means self, so automatic जो अपने आप चलता हो. Then autobiography means to say a book written by a person on his own life, so that is called autobiography. Then co means to say with, like co-pilot, cooperation. Co-pilot means to say एक pilot के साथ दूसरा pilot जो उसकी help के लिए, that is called co-pilot. Then if D word is written, that means to say off or away from, like decompose, derail, Then dis word is given, it means not, like disappear, disbelief. Then extra is given, it means beyond or more than, extracurricular and extraterrestrial. Then hyper word is given if before any word, then it means over or more, like hyperactive, hypertension. Then if ill, im, in, word is given, it means not or without, like illegal, immoral, inconsiderate, irresponsible, irregular. All these words have the same meaning, not. Then inter word is given, inter, which means between, like intersect, intervene. Then un word is given, which again means not, so unfinished, unexpected, and unchanged, like this. So what you have to do here in the B1, now they have given you prefixes on the A side and their meanings on the B side. So you have to make, you can say, you have to match the prefixes with their correct meaning. So students, I hope you can try this. Or for example, reword as in renew. So reword as in renew means again, so you have to match that with again. If misbehave is written, so it is, you can say, bad or wrong behave, you can say. So misbehave you can match with wrong or bad. So like this you have to match all the words. I hope you can do this, so try it once. Then in B2, what you have to do, circle the correct meanings of each of the following prefix by looking at the example in the third column. So see, first word is eco word is given. So and then three meanings are given. So at the end example is given, eco-friendly. Now you have to choose this the correct word meaning of the word eco, like put in, farmer, environment. Out of these three, eco friendly means to say जो environment के लिए अच्छा हो. So that's why this word eco here means environment. Then FORE4, so before, later, computer. So for knowledge, so you have to search the meaning of this word, then you have to search what is the meaning of this word for. Then X word is given, like outside, formal, self word are given. And X principle, it means जो पहले principle थे, so you can say former. So former is the right meaning for the word X. Then anti smoking, so anti word means to say against. Then vice means to say, they have given you example of vice president, means president से नीचे जो काम करते हैं उनको vice president बोलते हैं, तो हम उसको deputy word से भी लिख सकते हैं. So vice means to say deputy. So I hope it is clear to all of you. And some more words are given, like photo means to say light, photosynthesis, so light means photo. Then mini means to say, mini bus is given, so mini means to say little. Then midday, so midday means to say in the middle of the day, so in the middle is the right word or the right meaning for the word mid. So students, in B3 what you have to do, fill in the blanks with the correct prefix from the ones in B2. So we have you can say already done many words in the B2 exercise, so you have to use all those words to fill in the blanks in B3. So try to fill the correct words. First of all, you have to write, like Rohan was made the dash chairman of the company. So इसमें भी आपने करना है. Then you can say ex chairman, then anti tobacco, eco friendly. Then the fortune teller dash tells the future. So like this you have four tells the future. So like this you have to write all the words. Then midday meal आ जाएगा sixth में. Then the security guard is an dash army man. So here you can write vice army man. Then we got a dash bar of chocolate free with the biscuit packet. So you can write mini bar of chocolate. So like this you have to fill all these words. Then comes your grammar portion. So in the grammar portion they have given you conversation between two girls, Maria and Lara. So you have to read this conversation carefully. I am reading it for you. Maria is saying that, may I borrow your black dress for this evening? So Lara said, sure, but you might need a size smaller because that dress is too big even for me. So Maria said, oh, would you mind if I just try it on? Lara is saying, not at all, it's a beautiful dress and it should look really good on you. Then Maria, I look pretty in it. So she wore that dress and then she said, yes, I look pretty in it. Yes, you do, but it's just a little loose at the waist, पर थोड़ी सी waist से जो loose है. So Maria said, should we try and see if wearing a belt solves the problem? सो उन्होंने बोला कि क्या हम बेल्ट वियर करके देखें तो उससे लूज़ नहीं लगेगी. द बेल्ट मेक्स इट ऑल राइट. वॉट डू यू थिंक ऑफ दीज शूज़? डू दे मैच विद द ड्रेस? They might not go with the dress unless you have a similar colored evening purse. So this is the conversation between Maria and Lara. So Maria is saying, I don't have a matching purse. I think I should simply wear black sandals. It makes everything so easy. So if you look at all this conversation, see the words written in italicized letters like may, might, would, should. So they have given you 4 words: may, might, would, should. So what is the use of these words? These are called your modals. And what is the use of these modals? Modal auxiliary verbs. So let us see the use of these. First one is may. May is used to talk about a future possibility. For example, we may go out for dinner tonight. Then for making polite request, for example, may I come in, ma'am? You normally use this word, normally use this sentence, sorry. May I come in, ma'am? May I go outside, or may I go to drink water? Like this. When you make, you can say when you have to take permission for something or for making polite request. Then might word is used to indicate future possibility. Again, may and might both are used to indicate for future possibility, but might word is used when there is less possibility as compared to may word. May is used when there is a little bit more possibility, and when there is very very less possibility, then we use this word might. We might reach the station on time. For present possibility also, let's call them tomorrow, they might be sleeping now. For past possibility also, like I might have seen this movie. So at in all these cases you can use this word might. Then would is used to ask for permission, like would you mind if I catch a ride with you after work. And for making request, like would you pass the ketchup please. For making arrangements or plans, sorry, would tomorrow be fine? Yes, that's not a problem. Like for making an invitation, like would you like to see a movie this Friday? To show preferences, like would you like some water or soft drink? So for making, you can say for giving any kind of choice to a person, so you can use this word would. Then should word means for giving some kind of suggestion also, like for saying what is right or correct, we should always be honest. ठीक है, जब आपने बोलना है कि हमें हमेशा सच बोलना चाहिए, सो वी शुड ऑलवेज बी नो सॉरी ऑनेस्ट होना चाहिए. सो वी शुड ऑलवेज बी ऑनेस्ट टू टॉक अबाउट एन अनसर्टन अक्रेंस, जो आपने प्रडिक्ट नहीं किया था, कोई ऐसी चीज़ हो जाती है. लाइक पेट्रोल प्राइजेस शुड डिक्रीज़ बिकॉज ऑफ न्यू पॉलिसीज़, के जो न्यू पॉलिसीज़ हैं उनकी वजह से पेट्रोल प्राइजेस जो हैं वो कम होनी चाहिए. फॉर रिकमेंडिंग समथिंग, लाइक वी शुड ट्राई आउट द न्यू रेस्टोरेंट अक्रॉस द सिटी, कि हमें जो न्यू रेस्टोरेंट बना हुआ है सिटी में उसको वहाँ पे जाके देखना चाहिए कि वहाँ पे सब कुछ कैसा है. सो दिस इज़ ऑल अबाउट यूजिंग योर मे, माइट एंड कुड, शुड एंड वुड. So again they have given you a paragraph here, and two words are given, and according to all the rules that we have read on the previous page, you have to tick the correct option. So just read those all the rules again once again, and then try to solve this paragraph. Later on answer key will be provided to you. And then listening and speaking, again you have to listen the audio carefully, and then you have to solve this listening, you can say, section. So I hope it is clear to all of you. So thanks for listening and have a nice day.